breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how's it going, everyone? Titus here, ready to get started with some Origins football. Got one more Origins break during the afternoon today, and then, we'll have some more tonight. But I got 4-box drafted teams that is filling really nicely. Let's see, that one has 13 spots left for a 4 o'clock break, so if you want to hop in for that one. Yeah, really fun product so far. Let's do this. Get some blinks out here. Good luck. Yeah, we've had two really, I've had two really strong 4-boxers, and then one that wasn't quite as good. So I got another good one here. Donovan Izaraku, number 18 of 75. That's our first parallel here. Cowboys going to Thomas. Yeah, hope everyone is having a good start to their Thursday. There's low serial number. Look at that. Donovan again. 78 to 149 on the orange. Busy afternoon in store for us. Just did 25 Bowman break, and then we got 2 spots left in Garbage Pail Kids for the next break. 5 left in Pokemon after that. Mason Taylor. Penix. And Trevion Henderson with the Relic Auto. Going to the Patriots. Patriots Max Arterburn. Starting to soften the mint. Isaac Tesla. The on-card ink for the Lions. Lions to Rodog. And then Matthew Golden, that's sweet. Jumbo patch, 55 of 99, the Packers. Packers to Smitty. Box number 1 for us. Got Team Nags breaking tonight. Not hit a booklet yet, but we got a couple of thick ones here. Not booklets though. Penix number 98 of 225. Remember last year, it was on the day that PSA did the drop-off event, which is coming up here in just a week or two. I guess more than that. 3 weeks. Penix 98 of 225 for the Falcons. Going to ammo. Anyways, so PSA was here, and I pulled J.J. McCarthy rookie booklet of Origin, which was pretty sweet. Or no, it was J.J. and Fran Tarkenton. Stroud 26 of 75 Texans. I'm going to Russell Freak. Elijah Arroyo Seahawks. Baden Wilson. This one here, Jaden Blue. You got extra something. Jaden Blue to the Dallas Cowboys for Thomas. Terrence Ferguson, 2 of 49. All right, that'll be new low serial number. Rams on that one. Going to ammo. Another Matthew Golden, working on that rainbow. 25 of 75. Packers to Smitty. And that is sweet too. 7 of 10, Jaden Blue. So Cowboys and Packers doing well so far. That's awesome. Here, why don't I just give Cowboys another stand here? Could maybe go on the minute. That's the lowest numbered cool patch that we have, but I like the jumbo patches. And I think we're gonna beat it anyways. Box number 3. Yeah, nice getting a bonus patch there. Supposed to be 2 autos, 1 relic, so anytime we get 4 hits. We even had one yesterday that had 4 autos and a relic, so it had 5 hits. So we got just the 3 this time, but they're all pretty thick, so we'll see what we got. Travion Henderson, 49 of 149. Patriots to Max. Malachi Starks, 137 of 225. Oh, that'll be new high serial number. Ravens to ammo. Terrence Ferguson. Levon Vale. Broncos. That's not Genty. So sweet though. Jack Beck. Go to the Raiders for Joe Man. Joe Man had a good night of Origins last night. Proving Ground, Mason Graham, 146 of 199 for the Browns. Browns to Mike Brunner. And it's not Shadooler, unfortunately. Quinshawn Judkins, 73 of 199 for the Browns as well. For Mike. Oh yeah, Mike, the mixer that we did yesterday morning. That thing was sick. That Dunze. I don't think either of those are the Browns you're looking for. I did have one sweet shooter patch yesterday. Third time's the charm, right, Mike? See what we got here. Last box. Yeah, just a good looking product. It's fun when they give us the extra hits. I was saying yesterday, I really like it as, you know, it's kind of the first early season higher end product, so makes it a fun rip. Luther Burden III, 97 of 225. Bears on that one to Bernie. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially if you're doing 4-boxers, like, unfortunately, there's a chance that you don't get any cards, so hitting stuff in the 4-boxer is good. That being said, I do like the price points and the cadence of the 4-boxer. Link Neighbors 108 of 149 there. Giants go to Mike Brunner. I feel like there's still enough that you get the full showcase, but without the teams being crazy expensive. Like the top couple teams are like 129, right? So it feels like a good balance of, you know, you got plenty of upside, but still enough hits. Keep that price down. Jared Verse. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's another Brown, and it's a quarterback this time. Still not the one we're looking for. Dylan Gabriel. That's funny. I don't know, maybe still mid though. Sure. We'll go QB up there. Rearrange this a little bit. Can barely see that. Mason Taylor, orange ink, 55 of 75 for the Jets. Jets to ammo. Hey, here we go. How about Tedero? Oh my gosh. Tedero McMillan, 5 of 25. Dang. That's fantastic. Okay. The parallel color kind of matches the team too. Beautiful. Good stuff. Panthers going to Wrestle Freaks to wrap this one up. So I'm gonna put that one in the midst. Awesome card there. I don't know what the usually they do like a rookie on the jersey, but I don't know. It looks like a K and then an E. So I'm not sure what we've got on that patch. Alright. The row to the mids. And what was the serial number on that? 5. So no. 2 was the number to beat there. So that's a fun one to end on. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and recap. We got base here, Jared Verse, Donovan Azaraku, Devon Bell, Terrence Ferguson, Peyton Wilson, Elijah Arroyo, Penix, and Mason Taylor. How do you set up for store pickup? So if you see, there's a couple other people on this one that have LPMN at the end of their username. So like Buccaneers got Tico, and then LPMN. Cowboys, same thing, Thomas, LPMN. Dolphins, Team Drew, LPMN. If you just go into your settings, you can edit your display name and just add it at the end there, and that's how they know to set it aside for local pickup. 225, Luther Burden III, Malachi Starks, and Michael Penix Jr. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but anytime you pick up a spot, so like if you have 2 spots in the break, counts as 2. Anytime you pick up a spot, then you get $5 break credit for that spot, since we didn't have to ship it. So it's kind of nice. You come pick up 10 spots or something, you get $50 of break credit. Link Neighbors, 108 of 149. Giants. So the sorters, when they sort the breaks, they'll keep a tally of how many spots you have, and then when you pick up Nate's or whoever's working in the store, will add that credit into your account. Stroud, 26 of 75. Texans to Wrestle Freak. Mason Taylor, Orange Auto, 55 of 75. The Jets are going to ammo. Also, good news. All of our breaks from yesterday are already shipped out. So they got the Origins breaks out immediately. Jack Beck for the Raiders. Going to Joe Man. So, and likewise, if you have local pickup stuff from yesterday, it is all sorted, ready to go. Travion Henderson for the Patriots. Also, orange here, 49 of 149. Patriots are going to Max Arterburn. Got Isaac Tesla for the Lions. Lions to Radar. Packers to Smitty. I got Matthew Golden out of 99, and then Matthew Golden out of 75. Cowboys also crushed for Thomas. We got Jaden Blue, beautiful patch there, 7 of 10. Jaden Blue, relic auto. And then Donovan Azaraku, 78 of 149, 18 of 75. All right, high serial number was Browns. Browns going to Mike Brunner. Mason Graham, 146 of 199. Also had the Quinshawn Judkins patch. And it's Dylan Gabriel, so no Shadur, but hey, getting 3 hits in a 4-boxer is a pretty good break. A couple autos. Terrence Ferguson, 2 of 49. Low serial. Rams going to Ammo. That one. And then in the midst, beautiful Tenero McMillan patch, 5 of 25. Awesome patch. Let's get points in here for the road trip. We also have our daily pit stop from last night that we can run to. Giveaway. All right, Russell Freak there in the midst, and then Ammo with the Rams. And Mike there with high serial. You are welcome, Mike. Thanks for hanging out and saying hello. Before I show you the podium, let's go ahead and do this daily pit stop giveaway. Looks like I still got 2 left in Garbage Pail Kids. I think it's the memorabilia spot. So there's all kinds of like relics like guitar strings and drumsticks and stuff like that. But all kinds of relics that will be crazy. Oh yeah, there's also or I guess it doesn't include that, but there's also like ticket stub relics, but that's going to the base insert spot. And then the all base cards is still available as well, which I think you could probably just sell it as sets and do pretty well on it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and run this one from yesterday. It's a really cool piece. It's an original photo of the Cubs at spring training on Catalina Island. So a cool history there if you've never heard of Catalina Island before. It's worth a visit and just looking up to read about. Okay, 250 entries, probably need the title. Let's do that. I'm going to put yesterday's date in since this was yesterday's giveaway. Next one's going to be 4 or higher. We're going 8 rounds. Jay Neal, the big wheel, is going to take it home. And then Gar and Chillins scoring points here. Put in the randomization link and then also the YouTube link here. And I will push it live and complete it. Alright, sweet. Let me switch it back over while I put those points in. Looks like Gar's in here twice. Get that fixed. All right, sweet. Got those points in. Here's your updated look at the leaderboard. So Wrestle Freak taking second there, but it is very, very tight. Look at all these people at 8. So very, very tight to sneak into the top 3 for week 11. But yeah, just one more time. Looks like still 2 left in Garbage Pail Kids, 4 left in Pokemon for those next 2 breaks. Let's get those closed out, and we'll be ripping soon. And then if you want to do some more Origins this afternoon, we got 11 spots left in Drafted Teams. If you've never done Drafted Teams, it's kind of a really cool, better version of a random. So essentially, if you want it to just be random, you just leave the rankings in there in their default order. So you see like Raiders here at the top, Browns, Jags, all the way down. So it defaults the ranking to pick your team price that we put in. So I guess these are all the same price, so they're all up there at the top. But you can adjust them as you see fit, and then instead of randoming off the teams, we random off the draft order. Whoever has the first pick gets their highest ranked team, and then it just goes down like it auto drafts. So there's no way for you to do worse than random, because anytime somebody moves a team up, then you are more likely to get a more expensive team. So it's a really, really fun way to do it. We built it ourselves into the app, and you're not going to see it anywhere else. So fun stuff. Well, I'm looking forward to ripping some more Origins, but let's get